Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen, so as to expose the lies and evils of the Nigerian government to the whole world. If you are new to this channel, please support us by subscribing, because together we shall work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Eastern Security Network, and other Biafran news channels to make our Biafran dream come to pass. He say, my brothers and my sisters, the Fulani Nigerian terrorist army have now begun the part 4 of their scripted plans to invade Biafran land. You know, like I've said in my previous videos, I will reiterate some of the plans. The first part of their plan, they reactivated the Terrorism Act and Law, which will give them the license and empower them to kill any innocent Biafrans that they label as Eastern Security Network operatives, IPOB, or unknown gunmen, without the International Criminal Court tagging such as extrajudicial killing or genocide. The part 2 was the fake airstrike they conducted. It was a stage-managed airstrike on empty northern forests where the Nigerian government and c0me have asked, or they have moved the terrorist Fulani bandits away from the forest before the bombing took place. This part was done to deceive the world that the Nigerian government is not biased, as I said yesterday, in their fight against insurgents. The part 3 of their plan was the stage-managed arrest of innocent northern Nigerian minorities and labeled them as Fulani bandit leaders, so as to deceive the world that they have been wrong in labeling Fulanis as terrorists. They are trying to paint the picture that it is non-Fulanis that are the terrorist bandits. They did this to justify the criminal labeling of peaceful IPOB as a terrorist organization. Now the phase 4. They are planning out the phase 4 of their script. The terrorist Nigerian military began a 7-day show of force in Imo State to show IPOB and Eastern Security Network. They are trying to intimidate IPOB, and they want to stop them. They want to stop IPOB and Eastern Security Network operative. People that are fighting for the freedom of their land. They are fighting to protect their land from the attack of the terrorist Fulani Janjaweed. Yet, the Nigerian army is coming to stop them. It is so funny that the same Nigerian army who had show of forces several in Biafran land in the time past, since 2017 or so, they could name the show of force as Operation Python Dance, where they killed 27 peaceful and innocent and harmless Biafrans at our leader's home at Afaruku in Abia State, and thousands more in other Biafran cities. They are now blowing off some of the expired military hardwares, including explosive. From investigation, they are doing that to create panic for the IPOB and Eastern Security Network. They are trying to panic IPOB and Eastern Security Network and weigh them off and prevent them from coming close to security stations. That's their barracks and their police stations. They lie. They are the ones that have brought the war into Biafran land, and they must see the war. They must see it. They must bear the consequence. Does the Nigerian army think that IPOB and Eastern Security Network operatives are babies or dogs that they can scare? They lie. Why is their python not dancing anymore? You know, the python used to dance. Why is it not dancing? My brothers and my sisters, the game has changed. And the terrorist Nigerian army know that they cannot overrun Biafran land. They have come to Biafran land, to be roasted by Eastern Security Network operatives. They have come to be roasted. And, their blood will be used to paint the street of Biafra to appease the dead, those that they have killed. They must appease. They must pay for it. They must appease all our fallen heroes, including Ikonso. The Nigerian army, who could not stop, the visit of unknown gunmen at their barracks, Obinze, are now trying to scare a whole IPOB and Eastern Security Network, with demolition of unserviceable ammunition and explosive, as they claim. This is laughable. Do the Nigerian government think that the Biafran freedom fight by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a child's play? It's not. It's not a child's play. Our leader have said it, that we have gone so far, that we can't stop it. We can't stop this movement. No one can even stop it. All the Janjaweed terrorist Nigerian army disgracing themselves with their cowardly 7-day show of force in Imo State will not live to tell the story of what happened to them, because they all will be sent to judgment by Eastern Security Network. The Nigerian army, who couldn't face a ragtag terrorist Boko Haram, is now coming to Biafran land to show some useless show of force against a formidable group like IPOB and Eastern Security Network. Do they think those operatives are just mere, like fragile people or people that are afraid of them? No. They have seen the way the operatives have decimated them, and yet they seem not to have learned their lesson. They will learn it in a hard way. They must be joking. Or maybe they are high. They are high on a cheap drug. The terrorist Boko Haram dared the Nigerian army, the coward Nigerian army, by openly observing their Muslim prayers, in an open field across the northern states of Nigeria, not even in one state, the northern states. And the coward Nigerian army could not dare go show their useless force, because they know that they will be decimated as usual. They will be decimated as usual. But the Nigerian army claimed that Boko Haram never had such, they never had such freedom. They claimed so. Not until videos and photo evidences were shown. And Boko Haram was even giving people gifts. They were giving people Salah gifts, They were giving people. This is the same Nigerian army that keeps lying to the whole world that Boko Haram have been defeated. And the army frequently underplay any of their losses. They kill them a lot. As they have also been underplaying the huge losses in the hands of Eastern Security Network. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have warned the Janjaweed Nigerian army that they should not provoke Biafra to bring out Eastern Security Network from the bushes and forests, because they will all be dead in a minute. In a minute. The Nigerian army are so foolish. They think that if they conduct the show of force, that Eastern Security Network and IPOB will come out from the camps, in the bushes. And the military will now call in their airstrike against Eastern Security Network and IPOB. They lie. We understand their trick, but it will not work. The Nigerian army is not happy with their operatives who gave out information about their evil plots, and they have vowed to severely deal with any of its operatives caught using social media. This is to gag information, to hide the truth to the public. They want to hide the truth so that they will make gullible minds to believe their own narratives and claim audio victories. Just like their sister security force, the Nigerian police, that arrested 5 innocent Biafrans at Isu local government area of Imo State. These innocent Biafrans were arrested while going to their legitimate businesses and works. They were quickly kidnapped by the Nigerian police and labeled as unknown gunmen. You see how desperate they are? They are looking for success desperately, but they have failed. In Rivers State, the unknown gunmen sent 4 DSS officers to judgment at Obigbo, but the shameless Nigerian police is twisting the story around with the help of the compromised Nigerian media that they are the ones who killed 4 unknown gunmen and a nurse at a hospital where they were receiving treatment for gun wounds. But the police PRO, when he was contacted, the public relations officer of the police, of the Nigerian police, when he was contacted, to prove their story, he refused to pick the calls. That shows that they are lying. They are lying. The unknown gunmen sent 4 of their officers to judgment. And that is the truth. There shall not be peace for the wicked until Biafra is free. And no amount of show of force will stop Biafran freedom. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching my video, and thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.